Hello, everybody. Welcome to Slackers News. This is October 13th. I'm glad that everybody's joined me. I have got a crowd in here today. I've got Silver Baggins, who just came in. Got Donald from Mexico. I've got Stephen Heath, the Salivate Metal, the Stacking Nerd. Man, there's just so many to list. So thanks, everybody, for coming in. I'm so happy to have you all here. Brother Corn Dog, I just saw him. But before we really get into the news, there is a little bit of a sadder side of life I want to acknowledge right now before we get into everything. My greatest condolences to Salivate Metal for the loss of his friend. He said they weren't too terribly close, but still, it's hard to lose friends. So, sorry about that, Sal. My condolences. And, we really need to turn our thoughts to all the people who were victims of the hurricane. It was just devastating. The entire city's just wiped off the map. I did receive a request if I could read a message, and if you'll bear with me. This comes from Silver Mac. He's in Georgia, and his area was hit by the hurricane, and there was a lot of loss there. Guys, forgive me for not really paying too much attention to side chat right now, but he says, thank you to all who have donated to my PayPal for disaster relief for my area. The money is going to a good place for sure. I promise you that. The Bainbridge Soup Kitchen and first responders, thank you all as well. Be prepared for a massive thank you video to come on my channel on YouTube. You have an awesome YouTube community. If you have not donated and still like to, check out Coast to Coast Stacking. Crap. Sorry, he'll just have to wait. Anyway, where was I? Great YouTube community. If you would still like to donate, you can check out Coast to Coast Stacking from last night and Silver. Hey, got it. Stop it. Keep calling me. Coast to Coast Stacking from last night's Silver Rookie 18 video. The link is in the description. If you feel you would still like to donate to the cause, that's the way you can reach them. Thank you all, and God bless. So sorry about the call interruptions. But everybody, let's not forget all the people who are still without power and in just horrible conditions in the stricken area of the hurricane. We need to remember that. Now, moving on with Slackers News, let's get positive. Let's not dwell on everything that's terrible, even though we still want to keep them in mind. The Metals Mafia will be streaming tonight, 9 p.m. Central. Mike has the notice up, so if you're new to Metals Mafia and want to join the stream, check out Mike GPO, all lowercase. Look him up, and you'll find the thing. Sorry, Pitt. I'm in the middle of a stream, man. I don't want to answer calls. It was Pitt who was calling me. But anyway, Metals Mafia will be streaming tonight. Hey, Chef. And so that's at 9 p.m. Central. And now some of the things that have happened over the week. Let me see here. It says I'm live, but I am not seeing my camera. Oh, you know what? It's not 5 yet. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of new to this. Oh, you were trying to join the stream. Pitt, I will throw up the link here in a minute. First, I got to find out why I'm not seeing my camera. It says I'm broadcasting, but all I can see, guys, give me a second to reset things. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I was prepared for this, but the way my week's been going, it's just another wrinkle I have to try to overcome. So bear with me. Okay. Okay, so can you, and somebody out, hey Eric, somebody out there, can you see the video feed? Oh, health babe, come on. Okay, all right, I can see it's taking place. All right, now we're back into things. So yes, Models Mafia will be streaming 9 p.m. Central. I have had a very nice week actually as far as silver goes. I got a really cool hammer from Silverback Stacker, a new pourer, and he hasn't been pouring that long. And just look at the detail on this guy. This is hammer number 2, only the second one that he's poured, and he got such awesome detail. This guy's going places, I'm telling you. I mean, already this good, this fast. I mean, he's just really blowing it away, and you should see his certificates of authenticity. Very, very fancy. He's got this really cool stamp, almost like it's been notarized. It looks like he's trying to start kind of his own little shop because he's calling it Silverback Precious Metals. The Warhammer number 2, 2.4 ounces, 999 fine silver by Silverback. Silverback is a good friend, and I was so happy he was willing to do this trade for the hammer. Very, very happy to get that one of his early pieces. And if he's doing good, this quick, when he gets up there, I have one of the firsts. So I'm very happy about that. The next thing that I got was from Dixie Silver Miner. It's what he calls the Light and Frost bars. It's a special process he uses, and I won't go into much detail on that. That's for him to disclose. I may pull him out soon, Health Babe. She says I need the gnome to hold the hammer. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it. The lighting in here is not that great, but if you see me tilting that bar, you can see the sparkles in it, the blue and purple sparkles. And if you hit it with the light just right, it just turns, it almost looks like a sapphire rather than a piece of silver. That's what caught my eye. And but again, you're not going to get that deep effect with this lighting. I apologize for that, but they are really cool. He poured them on all kinds of different sizes. This one was actually modeled after a Legend of Zelda game, those little gems he goes and chases. And he's got one in a big old square. Stacking Nerd says, "Don't give the gnome weapons." I think she knows from experience. Last time I heard, hers were carrying 2 axes, but see, you can see the sparkles in that, the deep blue and purple sparkles in there, and they got a round, kind of a circular round, if that will focus, and then a couple of other shapes like a Kit Kat bar, and I think they probably just filled the bottom of that other mold to make kind of a smaller of the same shape. But they're all that frost type bar with the sparkles, and if you get them in sunlight, the sparkles even show up a little bit better. But check that out. I mean, that just looks cool. I like that. So then that's from Dixie Silver Miner. I did get a few more things, but they're gifts, so I can't really show them on the camera, or people will get wise of what's going on. Oh, hey, Tessa, glad you came in. A Trini Crafter, my buddy, he struck again, and he sent me, last time he sent me some oatmeal raisin type cookies. This time he sent me some gingerbreads. And I haven't gotten into them yet, but I will. So, Terry, what do you want to see? You said show us what? So I got the gingerbread cookies. He sent me a Slacker Stacker sticker. This one actually can like fit on glass. It's a special process, he told me. It's like a kind of a printer type thing, and it's a dual layer type where you can stick it down and then you pull off another piece of film, and it's almost like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's like an acrylic, or kind of like one of those thick nylon type. Yeah, the Triforce. It's like a decal type thing, but it's very durable. So I'm really happy about that. Now, I did experiment with some of my own shirts, and this was a total surprise. I wasn't happy with the shirts I had made because the graphics had like big black squares around them that just looked like crap. But he sent me a shirt and it looks really good. Whoever he got to print these did a good job. I mean, there's no big square around it that kind of outlines the graphic. But my own Slacker shirt, and then of course on the back I've got to represent. So I've got Metals Mafia. I'm flying the colors. Pitt, you ought to like that. Flying the colors for the Mafia. So I got those from a Trini Stacker. And I have one other package that I'm going through this fast, guys. I know I'm trying to get to where we can get our guests on board. But I got one more package. Whoa! Yeah, it's storming out here. So if I suddenly disappear, Mother Nature conspired against me. So I do have one more package, but I'm going to wait. I'm waiting for Centurion Silver to come in. So before I open this package, it's a very special one from BioRidge Designs. You all know who that is. That's Scully. So whenever Silver Centurion gets in here, we'll open this one. I've been waiting for this for a while. It's a trade. To me, it is a bucket list item. I had to have it, but you'll see that when everybody when we get a Centurion in here. So, oh hey, Dixie Silver Miner, welcome. So I'm going to put in the link and open it up to some guests. I know we've got Stephen Heath. We need him in here because I do have Stephen. I do have the Kit Kat unopened, untouched. Pitt, if you're still in there, you wanted to join, come on in. Miner, you're always welcome. Is the link working? Hello? All right, we got Stephen.
Yo.
Welcome, Stephen. How are you doing?
Howdy do there.
Now, Stephen, I got to ask, why the name change?
Long story.
Long story.
Well, do you know what EPNS is?
No.
Electroplated nickel silver.
Ah, okay.
And the process was invented in Sheffield. So it's one of the reasons why. But there's another reason which I don't want to go into.
Okay, well, you don't have to. I was just curious.
It's all right. It's not a great big deal, but
I see that we have Corn Dog in. Salivate Metals joined. Welcome, Salivate Metal and Corn Dog.
He meant to say process. It came out wrong.
oh, there's always one, isn't there?
And I see that we have Silver Baggins with us.
Yeah, first time joining. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Baggins Dragons.
Yes,
Baggins.
Dragons. I love this dude's logo. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks a lot.
It's cool.
Silver Baggins is another fresh pour to the community. He's just started. He's poured his first 15 bars.
Yes.
And Silver Baggins, do you want to show any of those?
What was the question?
Your first bars. Would you want to show us some of your bars?
Oh, I don't think I can. I'm on my laptop, and I don't know if I can get the camera to work on it right now. But I might be. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out for you guys.
Okay. All right. Well, there's plenty of time. Oh man, I wish Centurion would come in because this package from Scully is killing me. I want to open it so bad. And I just got finished watching Salivate Metal stream. He streamed May, which is an unusual time for him. But as always, it was a great show.
Yes, thank you for popping by. And yours is a great show too.
Well, thank you, Sal. I'm trying. I'm new. Still getting used to doing live streams, but I do. It really is a highlight to my weekend because I really enjoy everybody. I enjoy all the people in here. We have a great community.
Yes,
certainly do. Certainly do.
I guess while we are waiting, hopefully that Centurion will pop in. I'm going to do this a little bit early. All right, Stephen, you've been after me for 2 weeks on this, so I guess we will try it.
Kit Kat Chunky. Interesting.
Yes, these are from England. Now, I believe Stephen is sending you a package. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe I'll get one of those too. That'd be cool.
Oh,
No, you haven't got one of those. You've got something from Yorkshire in it. Well,
Yorkshire. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you, Stephen. Yeah. Wow.
And there's something very, very special in there for you.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, my friend. Man.
What's crack-a-lacking?
We are going to get. Monkey Swag just joined us. Hey, Swag.
What up?
He's swagadelic.
The barber came in, so hang on. Wink. I gotta wink at Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in.
That'd be cool if she joined us in the live. That'd be awesome.
She's very shy.
She's so shy.
Too shy. Sorry.
Oh, they're good. So, yes, this is a Kit Kat with peanut butter, and it is very good, Stephen. You were right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sending it.
We make the best chocolate. You know it.
But Barbara says she's already eaten hers, and it was delicious.
Oh, yes. Well, what do you expect with Barbara?
Don't mean to pick on your Barbara, but that really was not a surprise. No, we all love Barbara here. She's always welcome, and it's always great to have her in here.
Mr. Monkey Swag's got an 1807 draped bust. Looks like is that a quarter? Half.
No, Zach.
Oh, let me put Sal on the screen so we can see what he's showing. Oh, wrong. It's Swag that's showing this.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's an 1807 $half. So this $half, this $half was produced when the founding fathers were still alive.
Yep.
When he was a real country.
Except for George Washington, who died in 1799. But still, that's, yeah.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate Washington didn't live to see the 1800s.
Right. You know, and what he died of, a simple antibiotic would have fixed.
Yeah, because they drew his blood out. They bloodletted him.
Yep.
Like a bunch of vampires.
Yep, that's right.
But
I know what I'd have done with him.
Okay.
Keel hold him.
Probably try him for treason.
Keel hold him.
Right. 1829 was that date was 3 years after Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died.
Oh, 1829. Oh, yeah. That was when Andrew Jackson was president.
That's right. Yep. It's a beautiful coin, by the way.
Was this when he had his bank war against the First National Bank of the United States, the predecessor to the Federal Reserve System?
Yeah, that may have been or very close to it that year. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, he was the president. He was the only president where we didn't have a national debt.
Yeah, I mean, sure, like getting rid of the bank has some short-term problems, but in the long term, it was better.
Right.
Didn't Washington paint his teeth?
Paint his teeth?
Yeah.
Well, he probably did to make them kind of match on the and probably was lead paint too, is my guess.
Well, that's what Queen Elizabeth I did. She painted her teeth with lead.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he died so early. Lead teeth.
Oh. Mm.
So you in your gold $5 video, you were talking about George Washington's Nashers, right?
Yeah.
Didn't those have like kind of like a lead frame, but weren't they spring loaded, Sal? Didn't you say something about?
Yeah, they were spring loaded, and so basically he had to clench his jaw to keep his mouth shut because the spring naturally opened the frame of the dentures, but the reason why his jaws were so big, like you see in the dollar bill and on that coin, is because the dentures literally protruded out. But that's a nice trade dollar too.
Yes. So you know
like you see in the dollar bill and on that coin is because.
Sorry, I'm just switching my phone up. My battery's going down.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all done now. It's all done.
Oh wait, Sal. So the more well-off people, they get their dentures made from elephant ivory, right?
Yeah, probably so. And he may have had that in some of his teeth too, but it was made of different. He had several pairs, I think, throughout history, or throughout his life, because he lost a tooth, an average of one tooth a year since his
What's
30s.
he like? What did he lose his teeth from biting into some type of nut?
I don't know. I don't know what caused it, but you know, it's you know, it's unfortunate, but some, you know, it could have been from some root cause or infection or something, and it just kind of spread. And but yeah, it could have been.
Alpha Boss was pointing out that he said they were made from ivory.
Yeah, it was made from ivory, I'm sure, and as I mentioned in my video, also wood and the teeth of slaves.
Yeah, I didn't know about the teeth of slaves until your video.
And cow's teeth too. I think cow or some animal teeth too. And bone as well. So, several different materials.
Well, that coin you showed us, Sal, the quarter that could have been the design but didn't quite make it. That thing is beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite coins for sure.
Yeah. So, the person who modified and stole her design, that was not Felix Skallick. That was John Flanagan.
Right.
Sal, I don't know exactly what you have available to you, but Silver Honda is asking to show the Texas commemorative.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this. Hold on a second here. I'm actually getting up here to show this coin again. I don't have a Texas commemorative actually.
I have available.
Oh, he may have been talking to Swag. He didn't say. He just asked for the Texas
here's
commemorative.
The Texas commemorative. So that's the eagle part aside, and here's the reverse. Because a while back, I posted a video of a Provident Metals making a replica round of this Texas $50.
Yeah, that was a good video. Yeah, I want to get one of those.
Yeah, but still, nothing beats the original $50.
Right.
The lady with the golden voice, Health Babe. Do I have a recap of the precious metals market that I would like to share? That would be more Salivate Metals area. He watches the markets and the precious metals a whole lot closer than I do.
Yeah, and actually, basically, the Dow Jones kind of had recovered some of its losses from Thursday, and by the end of Friday, they had recovered some of them. And silver didn't take quite as much of a hit, or didn't go up as much as gold did. But it's kind of interesting to see how things could play out next week or tomorrow when the markets open. I'm going to be interested to see what the Asian markets do. But I have a feeling it'll probably. I think we've seen the lows. I really do. I think we've seen the lows.
Yeah, I can't see it going any lower. I definitely can't see it going any lower.
Yeah, I can't either. It may trade sideways for a while, but I think this big dip, almost 1,000 points in 2 days, I think is enough to scare the Federal Reserve into not raising any more rates through the end of the year. And I think that's what you're going to see as a big driver. That's going to drive the dollar index and in turn the precious metals prices. So I think we'll see them either stay sideways or go up slightly, unless there's another big drop in the market. We'll see. But
okay, peeps, does anyone want to see my lunars?
Oh yes, let's see your lunars.
My little piggies.
What type of lunars?
My little piggies. Ones? Yeah, the Perth Mint ones. Hang on a sec.
Okay, I don't want the big screen, Stephen.
My little piggies. Can anybody? I don't know. I'm looking at it on the phone, but there's a bit of a delay. Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
That looks nice.
Oh, it's all in that cherry wood box.
Oh, that's a beautiful case too, Stephen. Wow, very nice.
Yeah, that's a very nice case.
Nice. That would look good in a blue Honda, by the way.
Or even a silver one.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Silver Honda.
And he drives a
I drive a blue Honda.
So that's where I got that.
Silver Honda. I drive a red Honda.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Hondas are great cars. I love them.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you have a Accord or a Civic?
I have an Accord.
Guess what I drive?
Yep. Yeah, awesome cars.
Anybody want to guess what I drive?
You drive a Civic.
A blue Civic. That's
Oh,
A
my
blue
God.
Civic. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not as highfalutin as a silver Honda.
Well, yeah. But Silver,
I've got a Ford.
Do you mind if I do a slurp on your channel? Do you mind if I do a slurp?
Oh, go for it. Go
Okay.
for it.
Okay, this is for your channel. Okay. There you go.
Here's one for Barbara too. She's still there. I don't know if she's here.
I thought that was Sal at first.
We have our own distinctive slurps.
Yeah,
That Barbara's going to be in a coma soon. You didn't realize that.
Break out in a cold sweat.
Do you want to see my falcons?
Yes, let's see the Falcons. A
Ready.
Plantagenet.
Plantagenet.
Plantagenet. Okay.
Yeah, Steven, I just ordered the bull, the Queen's Beast bull yesterday.
Oh, there you go. I don't know if you can see them. There's a delay on my.
Yeah, we can see the edge of them in the tube there.
Yeah.
I still need to get some of those. I need to get the gold quarter ounce and keep the collection going.
You know how a lot of people have been complaining about how the Falcon looks scrawny, but I mean, what do people expect? The Falcons aren't as muscular as Eagles.
Right.
Well, if you want to keep on collecting the series, you got to get them all, no matter how they look like.
That's right.
I think the Falcon will be a low mintage because of how people just really pan that design.
Yeah.
Did you see the Valiant?
Yeah, I saw that earlier on your. You showed that earlier. I love that coin. I need to get one.
And I got some of these as well. These are really dinky. I love these. Can you see that?
No, it's off the camera. There you go. Now there's a little bit of light on it. I can't see what the design is. Is it the Armenian?
Yeah, quarter ounce.
Quarter ounce. Yeah, those are nice and thick, aren't they? Little pieces.
Yeah.
I have
Fantastic
two half
little
ounces
pieces.
from 2012, but I don't have any of the quarter ounces.
Do you know that video? What you did about the half ounces? That was my first video I ever saw of yours.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Of the half ounces?
Yeah. I was always into silver, but I was umming and ahhing about, stacking. And I watched you, and I watched the British guy, Shadow Stacker, and you two guys are responsible for me stacking. So I thank you very much.
Well, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. That's cool. Wow. I'm honored.
So yeah, Sal, you really are the glue, as Southside has mentioned earlier.
Wow. Well, thank you. I'm honored. I kind of don't. That's, to me, it's I feel like I'm just one of you guys. I feel like I'm part of the family, but I don't feel like I'm necessarily the glue. But thank you. That's high praise. I certainly appreciate that. Very nice of him to say, and I appreciate you saying it too.
Yeah, I mean, you really stepped up after Superfish BT left YouTube. You pretty much took his place to introduce people into the community.
Oh, well, thank you. Although I don't think anybody can really replace Silverfish, but thank you. He had a special way of communicating and really encouraging people, and he's definitely missed in the community, but he's still around. He just doesn't post videos. But thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
He lurks around.
Ever since I joined your channel, Sal, I've been drinking more coffee.
Oh, boy, wow. We're going to have you wired before it's said and done, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah. Black Silk and Tim Hortons coffee, Walmart coffee. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Are you still enjoying that coffee that Stacking Nerd sent you, or have you run out, Sal?
Oh, I've had a couple of cups of it. I'm kind of and same thing. Chuck and Plotz also sent me some coffee from the Dominican Republic. I kind of alternate between those and Black Silk, and it's good stuff. I tell you what, the last time I had a cup of Stacking Nerds, it's like I was really feeling it after having it. That stuff is powerful. It's nice of her to send that along.
So, do you drink coffee or do you drink coffee?
I drink. I say coffee, but I know the coffee talk is up there
In Brooklyn.
in Brooklyn in Boston area. Coffee.
And do you call it aluminium or do you call it some other strange name?
Aluminum. He did it on the channel.
Aluminum. Aluminum. Aluminum.
Now, if you remember that channel, Steven, Sal did say aluminum, but he did say caramel, right?
Yes, he did say caramel, correct. Yeah, yes.
Caramel, yes.
Not caramel, whatever that means.
Caramel, yeah.
Caramel.
Caramel.
or Iraq and Iran and.
That's right. It's Iraq and Iran. Sometimes I slip and say Iraq, but it's Iraq and Iran.
Okay, I see that Silver Mac just joined us. Now, Silver Mac, he was the one I passed that message on. Silver Mac, you were on the big screen. So how are things going over there in Georgia?
Well, we're trying to watch this Georgia game, but my generator keeps cutting off. I got it back on.
All right.
So, hey, Silver Mac, you didn't have too much damage in your property, did you?
Now, my house made it out okay.
Oh, that's great.
Some of the neighbors didn't know. They got trees in their house.
Wow.
How's your dad?
I don't know. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. I've been trying to call him and my stepmom all day, and no answers.
Wow. Maybe the lines are out or something.
Yeah, they probably are.
Silver Mac, is your sister staying with you?
No, she's staying with a friend right now.
Now, you said that it pretty much decimated your father's house.
Yeah, it's gone. His house and his vehicle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I sure hope you hear from them soon.
Yeah.
Tell you a
Last
trick
heard
I
from
just
my
heard
mom,
about.
they're safe.
Someone was looking, like trying to get a hold of their mom down there in Florida, where a guy hit. Cops couldn't do a welfare check or whatever, so he just ordered a pizza and had him deliver it. And when the pizza guy got there, handed his cell phone to the guy's mom and said, "Hey, here you go. Boy wants to check up on you."
Well, our neighborhood's pretty much getting cleaned up. Y'all can see. Still got a little left to do in our yard.
We
got our neighbors cleaned up today.
When do you think you're going to get your power back?
I have no idea, man. They're saying, I've heard Tuesday, I've heard 30 days. So we just
30 days, man. Have you got a generator?
Yeah, but it keeps cutting off on me. It'll run for about 30 minutes and it cuts off. I think because it's been sat up for about 2 years, not running. I got to get the carburetor adjusted right.
Yeah.
Wow, took the top of that tree right off.
Oh, it sure did, man.
There's another one in my neighbor's yard. The tree's gone. Snapped it in half.
That hurricane really snuck up on us, didn't it? It just
oh man,
strengthened so fast and moved so quickly.
Now,
I've taken lots of pictures around town, man. I haven't put them all out there. I'm gonna do a thank you video for all the people that donated to the PayPal. It's gonna be put to good use as soon as I can get to it, though. I've got it transferred to my wife's account because I can't get into my bank account. We're trying to get it to where we can slot a card somewhere with cash back, and it just ain't happening yet.
Mac, Eric says to check the oil level on your generator.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, isn't it also like a 4-hour wait for gas or something?
No, that is actually stopped. We're able to get gas now, so they've opened up the Walmarts. A lot of downtown is back open, but they are priced out at $4 for a bag of ice, for a small bag.
I guess I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, I just missed me.
Yeah, you're in southern Florida, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm way down deep down by Fort Myers.
Yeah.
We don't get anything like that.
Yeah, the Panama City area is devastated, right?
Yeah, it's destroyed. So is Mexico Beach.
Oh wow! Because I really like visiting Panama City. I visit there every few years.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a few years before you can go back, Monkey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty destroyed.
Man.
My brother-in-law, he lives in Donaldsonville, Georgia. That's probably about a 30-minute drive from us. And they're destroyed. Their power grid's going to take up to 5 months to repair because they got to rebuild it from the ground up.
Wow.
I'm just so thankful that we don't get anything like that. That's just devastating.
Hey, Mac, I hear that there's families and stuff trapped in their neighborhoods because the trees across the roads, are those clearing out? I mean, is that kind of a
most of the roads are clear now. We've had some great responders down this area. There's over 500 linemen down here just in our town, and they're working day and night. So just as soon as I can get that money out of the bank, I talked to my cousin. She's actually a probation officer, and she's out in a police car right now helping with everything. And as soon as I get that, I'm gonna give her a call so I can get up there and get them taken care of with some Gatorades and snacks and whatever. And our church has been feeding them. I was up there today. I've got some video and pictures of that. With the Red Cross, Salvation Army. That's what it was.
I saw the pictures of a shop that you had that was just not there anymore. It was just a pile.
Yeah, that was my shop. Well, not my personal shop, but where I work at. I own a construction company that I have on the side, but I also work for an air conditioning company. But our air conditioning place is decimated. We had to move it to another facility. We did that yesterday, so. But our main office is okay. It just destroyed our sales, our staging area, and our inventory room.
Well, prayers go out to you, buddy.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they certainly do. To you and everybody that's been affected by this hurricane. It was just a devastating event.
And guys, look who made it through the hurricane.
Ugly Dog.
All right.
Woo, Ugly Dog. You made it, buddy. You didn't go flying like Toto.
Well, we are certainly glad that you and your family are okay, Mac.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think there's 6 total deaths that I've heard about so far. One was a little girl, 11-year-old. They moved her from Pedro to the lake, and she ended up getting killed anyway.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's awful.
I can't even imagine losing money on that.
Have you eaten that Kit Kat yet, Slacker?
Oh, I finished the Kit Kat.
Oh, God. I'll get like Barbara.
Well, that's okay. I'm buying these cookies that a Trini Crafter sent me.
Cookies.
So now I'm looking at cookies.
Biscuits,
cookies.
All right.
It's on an American channel, man. They're cookies.
Yeah, you know what I say to that, don't you?
Oh, I know exactly what you think about it. It's not going to do you any good, but I know exactly what you think about it.
Got the MRIs.
MREs. There you go. I would love to have an MRE right now. It'd be awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to head out for supper here, but appreciate it, Slacker, for letting me join in.
Thank you for stopping in, Sal. I know you're a busy man, and this isn't really your normal time to do things, but it was great having you. Thank you.
Thank you, and prayers, everybody, for the hurricane, and wishing you all the best and the family and everything there. Silver Mac, and you all have a wonderful evening, and talk to you soon.
Have a good one, Sal.
Take it easy, Sal.
Okay,
Take
Sal.
care, Sal. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
TTF. I missed out again. Bloody Americans.
You guys want to see some of my silver cores I got?
Who was that?
Silver Baggins. I got my camera up.
Yes. Let me see.
A webcam, so see how it shows up.
Right now, all I see is a blank. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ah, that's them. Look at those. Man, those are shiny.
Yeah, I got this is the pour number 1. This is going to be stamped number 1. And some of these got crazy ripples.
Oh, they're really nice.
Those are beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. This
So
one's got
And so
crazy
you have
ripples.
how many total? 15?
I've done 13 now so far. I actually ran out of silver to melt.
Yeah, I see that little blob of up in the left.
Yeah.
Of the
I don't even know what to call these, the little leftovers.
remelt.
Yeah, that'll go in the next one. Some of these are kind of funny looking.
Put it in with your last bar, Baggins.
What do you mean, number 13?
Yeah, or whichever one has the less weight, just add it to it and remelt it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, whenever I get more silver, I'm just going to add this little chunk. This is like an ounce.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That alone is an ounce?
Yeah, this is about, well, maybe a little shy. I think it was like 25 or something.
Good call on the oil.
What's the average weight of each bar? I mean, what's the average weight of them?
Average weight is probably 2.1 ounces. So the heaviest one, I think, maybe number 10. This one's like 2.3 or something like that. So it's hard. It's really hard to pour them exactly at 2, you know?
Yes. I'm told that in poured silver, everybody pours just a little bit over or a little bit under. It's hard to get it exactly nailed down to a round number.
I never got to the round number.
Yeah. It's insanely hard. I think all mine most of them are a little bit over. I think I only had one that was under.
And that was, if I remember right, that was what, bar number 5 before. The original video was for 5 bars, and then you continued on to get your 13.
Yeah, so I did 5 in the first video, and then I'm actually posting my video tonight with 6 through 13, and I got all close-up slow-mo pours on every bar.
Oh, that'll be a cool video.
Yeah, it's only like 7 minutes long, but I made sure to show all the pours in close-up slow-mo, so...
And so the ripples, how are you getting the ripples? Are you tapping the mold, or are you like blowing it with the flame tip to kind of disturb the silver while it's still molten?
Yeah, so I haven't gotten up the courage to smash the crucible against the mold yet.
Well, no, you don't smash. I mean, they just
yeah, I know what you're saying. All of them have just been from the flame from the my torch I got blown against. So basically, it's just the like air from the torch, the flame coming out is making the ripples.
Well, like, look, I'm looking at number 8, and is that 13 up in the corner?
Oh yeah, 8 and 13.
The ripples on those are really just wild, man.
Backyard Bullion does it really well. You just tap the mold.
I tell you what, Pit Bullion is probably a master at this stuff, of these ripples.
Yeah. It's hard to get them to, like, every single one is so different.
Put it down.
Ooh, that's good.
But I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Oh, Health Babe.
Hey, Health Babe.
Hi guys.
Hi, Health Babe.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
We're fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, great.
How are you doing this weekend?
I'm doing good. It's just do quite a bit study in the morning, and then now I'm taking a break so I can join you guys.
Well, we are so happy to have you, and it's great to hear your voice. This is the lady with the golden voice.
Oh, thank you.
Where are you from, Health?
Oh, dear. Slacker Stackers
from
after
Oregon.
something.
You're from Oregon?
Yeah, I'm in Oregon. Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm an Oregonian. I was born here. I still live here.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. What a small world.
Yeah, I'm over on the east side of Portland, out by like Gresham area.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm on the west.
Oh, like Hillsborough, Beaverton?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah, I work out in Hillsborough, so it's nice out there.
Oh, yeah, indeed. No doubt about that. Yeah.
That's very cool.
So you're called an
And you can
Orgorian?
find a couple of local coin shop too over there.
Oh yeah. What's that one? Harry's coin shop. Do you go over there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. No, we're called Oregonians.
Oregonians. Okay. Yeah.
Mm, I see. Wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Nice to see you. Yeah. I didn't know you're from Oregon. Interesting.
Yeah, what a small world.
I know.
Now, Health Babe, what do you like to collect? Are you into like constitutional silver, into like bars and
I because I'm kind of like a mixed bag right now because like for example I have emphasized in so many comments about Kennedy half dollar and I really like them and it's kind of in between. I collect the nice BU coins and I stack the 90% AU or maybe a little bit coins. That's what I do. It's kind of like a mixed bag. And my favorite set is Peace Dollar, no doubt about that.
Oh yeah, you told me
Oh,
about your
yeah.
1928 and 1921 key date piece stars, those expensive ones. Whoa.
Did we lose her?
We did.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I was gonna tell her that if she really wanted to see almost a complete collection of peace dollars, that would be from a friend. A friend has a complete Morgan collection, and I think he's like three or four away from a full collection of the peace dollars. Oh, we got her back.
She's back. She's back.
Wait, complete one? Like, does he have the 1893S?
I'm not sure. Are you talking about Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan, 1893S. That is
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, he's got the complete run.
The complete run, yes.
Yeah. Because most people, the one thing that...
Mr. Monkey Swag, what was your question again?
Oh yeah, because I remember you told me that you have the 1928 and 1921 peace dollars.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting the second one, and but I lost the auction at this moment because I just don't think I should overpay. People are paying obscene amounts of money for that right now. So
yeah, I mean I also own the 1921 and 1928. I mean I did overpay for my 1921, but I got a really good price on my 1928.
good. Well, you gotta get what you like, right?
Yeah, and plus I'm very picky with my coins, like, because not only people are overpaying for coins, people are overpaying for overgraded coins.
Well, that too, yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Health
that's why I don't buy coins from APMEX anymore, because the thing about APMEX is they use stock photos, because you're not really getting the coin that you see on the stock photo, and plus APMEX's prices are high.
Yeah, in general, they are.
Yeah, that is true.
Go ahead,
I just ordered a
Stephen.
Queen Beast. Yeah.
So if you buy numismatics from APMEX, I would not advise
No,
that.
never. I for numismatic item, I always go to different places.
Yeah,
sometimes
go to your
I
local coin store because you can actually hold the coin in your hand.
Yeah. Some of them I get. I'm like all over the place to be honest with you. And I go to local coin shop. I go to Heritage. I go to Great Collection, and I go to eBay. It really depends on what I find. If I have found something I really like, it's really appealing to me, and I will just go with that and then see where it goes, right? So of course there's a price dependency, and I just have my giant Excel sheet with all those price listed with different discount in there and my target range, everything. So I look at that thing to place a bid on everything. So yeah, it works out pretty well.
Yeah, Great Collections and Heritage are good places to buy. They're basically eBay without the risk of buying any fakes. The only thing about Heritage,
I won't say that 100%. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, the only thing about Heritage and Great Collections is there are no eBay bucks though.
No, they don't. And the premium, there's like a buyer premium you have to pay. Just be aware of that. If you go for a Heritage, the buyer premium is 20%, so you got to add that on top of it. And for great collection, it depends on how you make the payment. If you make the payment with your credit card, it's at 12.5%. And
Yeah.
if you pay with your e-check or cash or check, excuse me, it's 10%. So it's a lot better deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Health Dave, I don't know if you heard before you lost connection, but a friend has almost a complete collection of the peace dollars, since that's your favorite.
Really?
Yes, he's only like
Oh,
4 away from completing the entire run.
Oh, you were talking about a friend of the channel. Yeah. He said
Yes,
that.
yes.
He said he has almost complete. Yeah, he told me that. I thought you were talking about a personal friend of yours.
Oh no, I was talking about a friend.
Yeah.
wow. I mean, it takes a
Yeah,
lot of patience,
told
to
me
be
about that.
honest with you. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience, especially I'm really picky about them. I just want to pick the coins. I mean, all of them. I want to have a white coin and with less back mark. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do it.
Yeah, the bigger coins like the Morgans and peace dollars to get bag marks
Yeah,
on the cheek, which is where it's very grade sensitive.
yeah. Yeah, the Morgan, I've seen a lot of them. They're like that. And yeah, it's just hard to find a nice one. But you got to pay the premium for that if you find a nice one. So,
Yeah, the most recent thing I purchased is a 1807 Drape Buzz half dollar.
oh wow.
Yeah, over 200 years old.
Oh boy.
But it's in really shitty condition. So I paid like about under $200 for it because it's in really shitty condition.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Okay.
have to talk to a friend, but maybe one of these Saturdays I can get a friend to come on to the chat and get you on here, Health Babe, and then he can show you both the Morgan and Peace Dollar collection. That Morgan
Oh, okay. That'll be awesome.
absolutely just astounding. It's so impressive. He's got really cool wooden cases for them. Everything. He even maps them out on paper like a chart, which with each date meant everything about it. It's all mapped out.
Oh my God. Wow. That's
box where there's
pretty
lots.
awesome.
I think a friend has been saying that. I remember he told me that he's going to start like a silver dollar typeset, which is like every single like one example of each design of every silver dollar ever issued. Like there's the flowing hair silver dollar. There's the draped bust silver dollar, which is similar to the half dollar that I showed. There's a Gobrick dollar. There's a trade dollar, seated liberty, and then there's the Morgan piece that most people know of.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to see him get examples of different
Let's
types.
see. Okay, so I have a question. So it's the same question from you guys. So on the panel right now, I would like to find out what is your favorite collection. So let's start with the new. Oh, someone just joined Centurion.
Centurion, I've been waiting on him. I've got an unboxing for him.
Okay, yeah. If you guys can tell me, share with your idea, what is your favorite collection? That would be awesome.
I would have to say mine probably falls into 2 categories. Anything with a dragon on it.
Of course.
I love my dragons, and I'd have to go with my poured silver. Poured silver is an art that they make it look so easy, but it is not. There are so many factors and so many little things that can throw it off. Let me show you an example here. Silver Mac was just in here, but he poured. This is his first try with like sand casting or with casting. But he experimented with my logo, and to me, that is just awesome.
I see.
I like the chrome look to it.
I do too. There's a lot of work that goes into that. He sanded for weeks on this thing because he actually had problems with Delft clay and Petrobond. So he actually poured this in plaster, which tried to, destruct. So he had to do a whole lot of sanding to get it down to this finish. And with casting poured silver, you're not restrained. I mean, you can do anything as long as it doesn't have undercuts which disturb the sand when you're making your mold. I mean, look at Dixie Silver Miner's Scorpion.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like the blackened look.
The silver bug, and then he gave me the wasp and the bee, and he kind of painted, torch painted the colors into that with a small torch, or like a jeweler's torch.
I like
So
those colors.
What type of beetle is that? Is it like a water bug?
Yeah, I thought it was like a scarab. I don't know exactly what type of beetle he used.
Yeah. When I look at it, I think of those toe biters. You know, those toe biters, like when you walk in the creek and, those water bugs or toe biters can inflict some real damage on your toes.
I've never encountered those.
We have them, but we call them water skaters. They sort of run on top of the water. Is that the same ones?
Yeah, they eat like tadpoles, and they eat all types of things.
They sort of like they run on top. They use the film of the water to stay afloat. They're the same ones.
Yeah, I think so, because they also have this thing called a proboscis. Like they just stab their proboscis and inject you with venom, and then they from their victims they suck their insides like a straw.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Except it was my wallet she was sucking dry.
I wanted to get that 2018 China coin, but it's out of stock at AppNext. The Restrike coin.
You mean the dragon dollar?
Is that what it is?
Yes, I'll show you. Can you put it on display? I have like a replica.
Yeah, I was able to pick up one of the restrikes.
There was a restrike for 5,000 minted or something like that. And it's on the AppNext website.
Yeah, is this what you're talking about?
Let me put that up on the screen, guys.
Let me.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, this is not a real coin. These coins are faked a lot. The original coins are faked a lot. I got this from a flea market I got a whole bunch of these from a flea market for like $5 for the whole set. So these are faked a lot.
Yeah, it's is that the one I'm talking about? The one that's
the coin you're talking about is basically it's a restrike of an original dragon dollar.
Okay, I think I was mentioning this maybe to Silver Baggins. I don't know if he has one. I'm not
quite
sure.
I got it right on my screen here.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
I had to run down to my safe real quick. They only minted 5,000 of these.
But do you think AppNext would get it back in their stock? If they do, they'll probably sell them for a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, they're probably going to sell them for somewhere in the neighborhood of I would say $60 or plus.
Oh man, I don't know. For 1 ounce of silver.
On eBay, they're selling for 60, 70, 80, and AppNext loves to jack up prices.
Yeah. Shit, I shouldn't have got one when I had the chance.
I see another dragon coin up here too. Let's look at this.
Yeah, that is beautiful, Baggins. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that is beautiful.
Well, Silver Centurion just joined us, and I've been holding off of undoing this package until he. This is a piece from Bay Ridge Designs. We all know him as Scully's Corner. And to me, it is a bucket list item. I've been waiting for it. I've been trying to negotiate this trade for a while. He and I've been going back and forth, and I am so happy to get it. Centurion, welcome. I'm glad you're on the panel. Let's get into this.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. I have to use the wife's computer because mine is on the fritz, man.
What's wrong with your computer? What happened?
It's 3 days ago. We decided it was gonna reboot and do a Windows update. It got up to 66%, and it just stayed there all day. And then I said, "Screw this," and I rebooted it, and no. So I did it like 3 more times, and then it just says reverting back to something or other. I don't know. So all day yesterday, I was going back and forth with the stacking nerd to see if she could help me. I was going to give her control of the computer, but there's nothing she could do for me. So I got to wait till my computer guy gets in.
Oh, that's a shame, Centurion. I hate to hear that. I had an older computer, and they had a Windows 10 update that was so evasive you couldn't get rid of it no matter what. Even my IT guy couldn't keep that stupid update from hitting the computer. Yep. And when it took, it absolutely turned it into a giant brick.
Yeah, well, I had done the Windows 10 update a couple of years ago, and it was nothing but frustrating it frustrated the hell out of me, man. So I tried it basically took a whole day of my life, to get back to Windows 7. And you know what I'm saying? And now everybody assumes that I have Windows 10 and I don't want nothing to do with it. And now here I am using the wife's computer.
Windows 7 is better than Windows 10, I can tell you that.
Very much so. I wish that's the one I believe in is Windows 7. I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Windows 10 and oh my gosh.
Yeah, 10 is so complicated. I mean, it's like you need to be a brainiac to use it. You go back to 7 and it's so easy to use. Come on.
Hey, that's how they get the business going, right?
What's that?
That's how they get the business going, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Listen, everybody, I have to go. I got 10% battery life on my phone. Thank you, Slackers. Thank you, Slacker, for having me on your stream tonight.
Hey, no problem. You're welcome anytime. And you take care.
Catch you later, Honda.
Okay, everybody be safe. God bless and have a good weekend.
You
Enjoy.
Mr. Honda.
Take care.
Take it easy, Honda.
Bye-bye.
I like XP, me. I thought that was brilliant.
Right?
Can
Still
we
hate myself for not getting a copy of that when I could have.
I loved XP. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, I like XP. I just got the home premium now, but it's pretty close to what XP used to be.
Yeah,
it's better. But that update really, I don't know, man. I spent the day before. Actually, for the last 2 weeks, my computer's been uber slow. I don't even know what's going on with it. So I went into the system and I started just hacking and slaying all kind of stuff out of there, and then I did another day worth of virus sweep. I used that. I can't remember what it is, but anyways, then the computer was running just light speed up until 2 days ago.
Sounds like you need a factory reset.
Yep, and
yeah, I had to do that.
Luck would have it, I can't find my disk.
Oh,
that sucks.
Big
Pretty
time.
sweet, eh?
I got a card here from Scully and Shanny. It's like a Slacker Stacker. Thank you for the trade, and we hope you like the piece. We look forward to hearing what you think. Scully and Shanny. And he sent, of course, a certificate of authenticity with 2 stickers. Great. Those will go on the board in here and downstairs on the shop board. And look at this Silver Centurion Cylon Raider 8.3 ounces Troy.
Come on, man. I've been shopping at the bit for weeks on this thing.
We're about to get into it. I've been waiting for a long time to get a hold of this thing. Oh, and I just got a little blurb from him on Discord. He says that right now that this is the only existing one that he has. I thought he had poured a second one, but maybe I was mistaken or something happened to it. I can see the screw. Oh, wow. Check that out.
Oh.
Come on, focus, camera.
I can see bubble wrap. That's all I can see at the moment.
Oh, YouTube's lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's really nice.
Look
Oh,
at that.
dude.
I love how he colored the cockpit. the engines, and then the little swipes on the side there.
Yeah, he toned it in the right spots, man, right there on the motors, and then where the wings expand. Oh man,
I might be naive. What is it? Is it like a UFO?
It comes from an old TV show. I don't remember the dates that it was out, but it's Battlestar Galactica. It was the original Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, okay.
1979.
70.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to see it when it was released.
Okay.
I'm very sad. I know. I require a life. I know.
But the good guys were, of course, humans, and that was the colonial fleet with the Galactica and all that. But the bad guys were like a race of robots. And
can anybody remember what the little robot dog was called?
Muffy.
Was it? I thought it was called Daggett.
Well, that's what any of the dog type things were. That's what dogs were Daggets. But the name of the robot was Muffet.
Ah, right. You really are a Battlestar Galactica geek, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but
my nerdism is showing up big time. But I had to wait for Centurion Silver to join us before I unboxed that. Battlestar Galactica just as much as that. I mean, his logo, his avatar for his channel is a Cylon Centurion.
That's a pretty nice piece here.
That is just beautiful.
That's crazy, dude. I'm sitting here chomping away at it right now. I mean, that is sick.
Oh, man.
I especially like it how he's got it cocked on the pedestal. That's epic.
Oh yeah, the pedestal that it sits on is actually the sprue. He didn't remove the sprue. The sprue itself is the pedestal.
Well, yeah, but that's good. I like how it's
100 subscribers today.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What was that?
What? Hey,
is somebody doing a seance?
Hey, Slacker, who made that piece for you again?
This is Scully's Corner.
My gosh, that's so cool.
Oh, and you guys,
there we go.
Here it's in focus now. Centurion and I are Battlestar Galactica fans, and we're I don't know about Centurion, but I'm also a big Star Wars fan.
Yep.
I love Star Wars.
No.
Yes. Original Star Wars, not the new stuff.
No midichlorians then.
Nah, no midichlorians. But
gosh.
Go to Scully's channel and check him out. He does an X-Wing. He does a TIE fighter. He does Star Destroyers. He does lightsabers, stormtroopers.
Does he do the other fighter from Battlestar Galactica, the human one? I forgot what they call it now.
I'm sorry, Stephen. What was that?
You know, the human fighter. What they had on Galactica? Viper. Does he do the Viper?
Not yet. He is working on that, I do believe.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
He says he has something that he could do the Galactica, but it would be just so ultimately big and expensive. It would be unpractical.
That only you could afford it, Slacker.
Oh no. This right here was a lot of negotiation, and believe me, I had to trade for it.
What, a Kit Kat?
It was a little bigger than a Kit Kat.
Did you tell it was an English Kit Kat?
Oh no, it wasn't candy or chocolate.
Chocolate.
Slacker, do you remember that on Sal's channel? Oh man, it was sometime this winter. He had put a video up of that monster statue that he found in a local coin shop. You remember that? It was solid silver.
No,
it was a big Western motif, man, with a rider on the horse. It was just incredible, but it was like unobtainium price wise because it was solid 3/9 fine silver.
Yeah, that's the way I look at. If he did the Galactica, that would be an unobtainium, and he's doing he's taunting me and trying to really kill me. I think Scully is, because he's making 50 to 60 ounce plus skeletal dragon.
Oh, jeez.
He wants your money. He wants to empty your wallet.
And I got scared there for a minute because I thought he told me to keep that private, but I remember he was telling other people about it and showing some of the pieces. So, but oh man, I can't wait to see when that gets finished. But that's kind of an ongoing thing.
Would he be able to do the Cylon base ships?
You know, I didn't ask him about that, but that is a good question.
I think they would look pretty good, though, and I think it would be a lot easier to make probably than the Galactica.
They would be kind of an hourglass type.
Yeah.
I think they would probably sit better, too.
Hey, Slacker, I got to leave my laptop, so I'm going to pop out.
Well, that's okay, guys. I'm going to have to close this down here in a minute. It's 6:06. I went a little bit past time. Like I said, I wanted to wait for Centurion to come in before I unboxed.
Such a rebel.
Thanks, dude, man. I was flying home from the cottage as fast as I could. I wanted to be here.
What was that, Stephen?
I said you're such a rebel.
Oh, such a rebel.
Rebel scum.
6 minutes overtime. God. Hey, don't forget the chocolate for next week.
Oh, yes. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me go get the box.
No.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Not candy. It is chocolate.
I miss chocolate.
There's that ghost again.
Let's see here. So what do you think we should do next?
I don't know. I was going to say Rolos, but you've had those before, haven't you?
Rolos, we have those here in America.
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot what you've got in there now. You've done munchies.
Well, I got the Freddy or Freddo.
That's just basic chocolate. That, you know, that's what kids have.
Already done the Aero Peppermint.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've done the Cadbury Milk Chocolate yet.
That's just same as a Freddy.
Okay.
That's the box standard Aero.
I've done the Yorkie.
Hey, Stephen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello?
in England, do they have like a super dark chocolate, like 85% cocoa or higher?
Yeah, Cadbury's do it. It's called Bourneville. It's dark chocolate.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's my nickname.
Cool.
What's that? You know that? Sorry, Health Babe. You know that Dairy Milk bar? Was it a whole nut bar or a milk fruit and nut bar?
I don't know. No milk. Guess I
No. Sorry, not you, Health Babe. I'm talking Slacker Stack. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I've got a dairy.
Wrong channel with Stacy.
I have a dairy milk fruit and nut bar.
Try that.
Okay, so this is for next week?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you not got peanut allergy or anything, have you?
Peanut allergy? Oh, no. No peanut allergies. I'm good.
Do you like raisins?
I love raisins.
Well, that's got peanuts and raisins in it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so Stephen Heath has set the piece of candy for next week. It is the Dairy Milk Fruit and Nut Bar. We will give that a try next Saturday. And don't worry, if I can hold out against the Kit Kat Peanut Butter Bar for 2 weeks, I can hold out against this one, Stephen. I will not take a bite until next Saturday.
You better not. I'll send Barb round.
No, I'll lose them for sure if she comes over here, right?
Yeah, she'll take them and eat the lot in one go.
Kidding, Barbara. Do what, Stephen?
Do you know, I sent her a huge bar of Dairy Milk chocolate and a big packet of flakes and crunchies, as well as what you got, and she's eating a lot.
I still have the crunchy. I've got the, what was it? I still have the crunchy. Where was it? I've got this little fudge guy, the little fudge bar.
That's my nickname.
Yes. Oh, and then I have the flake.
Hey, that's me.
Corn dog. And then I have the crunchy that you mentioned.
You've not had the flake. Oh, that's Bob's favorite.
The crunchy?
Flake. No, the flake.
Oh, the flake. All right, I'm gonna set this one aside too.
What's in the flake?
It's just like crumbly chocolate, like in ripples all together. And it can be very messy. So
I do like the Yorkies though. That was one of the first ones.
Mm.
Who's called me fudgy?
Now, what did you say about the flake? You said they could be really messy.
Yeah, they're really crumbly.
Oh, so a lot of crumbs.
Yeah. Terry Rabadoo's called me fudgy. Oh God, everybody calls me that. And I don't know why they call me fudge, because I can't stand the stuff.
Oh, you don't like fudge, but that's your nickname?
Yeah, I don't. I just. Well, there was an ice cream called a finger of fudge. Now expand your minds a bit, and you may realize what that was all about.
I was on it immediately, man.
Oh, that's just wrong, Stephen.
That's why I got the nickname. So, a confession for the day, even though I'm not Catholic.
You guys are such a bad influence.
I'm terrible.
This is a homemade gingerbread cookie.
Ginger nut.
Oh.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Made by Silver.
Pardon me, Health Babe?
Made by Silver? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, this Trini Crafter, he made this for me, and for Mother Techie, she's got some. So.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
I'm going to show you one of my collection here.
I didn't quite get it. Went digital.
Oh, I want to show you one of my collections here, the Kennedy $50.
Oh, sure.
There you go.
I'm not seeing. Is that the?
Look at the size of that bite in that biscuit. God, you've got a big mouth.
YouTube's really lagging tonight.
Thanks a lot, Steven.
Show it on the screen then.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's nice. That I like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I got like 3 of them. They're like really, really awesome. I just picked it up by chance in the local con shop. So.
Wow,
So
good
that's
job.
a
That's
version.
Colored as well.
Huh?
Health Babe, is the reverse? Is it colored as well?
Yeah, it is. I forgot to show you. Hold on. Sorry.
Health Babe's got a really cute laugh.
Yeah, I like her laugh. Like I said, oh, that looks great. Yeah, that's nice.
I was like, and then you know what? I pick up the junk silver at the same time, and then it's about 5% over spot when I pick it up.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That back is awesome.
Even though it's got some
I know. I like
really nice.
I like that a lot too. Let me show you my second one. I got 3 of them. That was nice. Hang on. So that's the second one.
Oops. Gone.
Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's really nice. Normally, I don't go for like enamelized coins, but that one is really cool.
It's almost 3.
Yeah,
I've got some color. I've got some colored bars. You know the Star Wars original posters ones.
Oh wow.
I've got some of those, and they're really cool. But that is really, really good. I like that.
Yeah, so the reverse is like that.
Even though you've got the colony flag on it.
Yeah, and it's just kind of interesting, this one. So yeah, both of them, I like them. The last one.
That's cool.
Yeah, the last one with his wife. So I was like, oh wow, that's pretty interesting.
Well, is that cute laugh again?
Yeah, I love her laugh. And that's why I call her the lady with the golden voice. I just love her.
That's so
Easy,
kind.
fellas.
Flacker's having a knee trembler.
Barbara's going to get jealous here in a second. You keep that up.
I haven't winked at Health Babe. I only wink at Barbara.
You only what at Barbara? Oh, wink. I thought you said something else.
Let's keep it G-rated, guys. All right.
Yeah, jeez. Okay.
Hey, come on, guys. Be nice to Barbara. She's not perfect. Come on.
It went digitized again, Health Babe. I couldn't understand what you said.
No, I said be nice to Barbara. She's a nice person.
Oh, Barbara is a great person. That's what I'm saying. I'm loyal. I only wink at her.
Pardon? You're there again with that winking malarkey again, aren't you?
Hey, that's part of it, man. What I do. But and Terry Ribido says that she loves Health Babe's giggles.
She's not the only one.
But this is my another finding this week. That's not a silver, by the way.
That's a Trump. Is that a $50 or dollar size?
I think it's just around $50. I just saw that by chance in the local coin shop. It's really cheap. So, but if you want to get one, you know what? You can go to eBay and you can pay 99 cents for that. You know, you'll get one. 99 cents to $2. You can get one just for fun. So
I do have a Trump round. It is when he was like taking oath of office on one side, and then the other side has the White House.
Mm-hmm.
But
is that the one where he had the toilet roll hanging down his trousers?
But of course, this is my favorite.
The Fortitude.
I don't know. I can't help it. Every time when I look at it, it just makes me laugh. It's just so cute and so silly sometimes.
I have one. Let me show you, Health Babe.
Okay.
Camera here. This one is antiqued.
Oh.
That one that you showed, is that the first run Fortitude, or is it the second one with the serial numbers?
That's the first run.
So it has the reeded edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 of them, so.
So this is one of the serialized ones, and this one I don't know if the camera will focus on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's the second run.
This is second run. I have one of the first ones, and then I got this second one, and the camera's not going to focus on it, but it's serial number 18.
What number?
18.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty low, that.
The camera's just not going to cooperate with that serial number. But yeah, that's serial number 18.
That's nice. That's nice.
The man who antiqued it for me, none other than Losing Louie, very, very generous of him to do it. What is my camera today? It's not wanting to focus. But anyway, I'm sure most of you know who Losing Louie is.
Yep.
I see.
Very, very
nice. Centaurian Silver. I just want to say I really like your idea. You try to put the sets together. Yeah. Like you put 2 pieces of like 1 piece of a gold coin and 1 piece of a silver coin together. That's pretty good idea, actually.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I just figured that it would make it more desirable in the future. You know, it's
I think so too. Yeah, it depends on the vintage. You know, if there are not very many of them out there, and it could be really good. It will have a pretty good resale value in the future. So
maybe I don't think anything that I have in terms of those 10th and quarters are limited vintage by any means. But
you never know. You know what? Some crazy thing I've seen, and because I talk with the local con dealers, a lot of people out there, and some people they go to the con show, they pick up some unique and crazy stuff. And they're not expensive, but they can resell them on eBay for a lot more than they pay for.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, Slack, I want to show you what one of my pickups this week. I didn't make a video of it or anything. I just wanted to.
All right, you're on the big screen, Centurion.
I'll turn the camera. I'm not worried about my face. Don't.
I wanted to see your face when I pulled out that Cylon fighter.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'll go back over here and make sure you get it in the screen. So I got this week. Finally.
Oh, that's it's a little off center. There we go. That's a lion. Is that a 10 ounce?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, my screen is really lagging behind. It's not really real time. So, anyways, that's what I got. You know, I only went with the MS69 graded because, well, first of all, I was an idiot and didn't get this back when I could have got it for $180. That was stupid. I thought that I didn't want it, and that I was just going to stick with the Dragon and the Griffin. And then I got the Valiant, you know, that Valiant coin, which is not part of the series, but no less, it's really super cool.
Yeah, it's a cool coin. I don't like that Dragon, but it's a cool coin.
But, I was like, man, I really should have got that lion. So I go on the lion quest, and I can't find the lion anywhere because they're unobtainium. And when you do find the stupid thing, they're $289 at Atmix. Go figure. And everywhere else I go, including eBay, I found private sellers that had them for $265 at the cheapest, but then they wanted shipping.
Oh.
I've got the 5 ounce proof of that lion, and that's just stunning.
Oh wow, that's nice. Can you show it to us?
I think I accidentally.
It's in my safe at the moment, so all my proofs are in my safe. So
I accidentally muted. I think I accidentally muted Centurion.
Oh, dear Slacker, what's up, man?
Or Centurion, did you mute yourself? Oh, I was trying to type something and say goodnight to Turning Wheels because he's got to go, and I hit a wrong button and something went bad. I accidentally hurt Centurion's. Okay, well, now
terrible Slacker, honestly. What are we going to do with you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Centurion. Crap, I don't know how to get his mic turned back on. If he's on
trouble now.
Yeah, I'll hear about this.
he's gone, isn't it? He's gone, hasn't he? He's gone.
No, he's here. I can see him, but he's switching.
Maybe he just quit and rejoin again.
He's not on my list.
Okay.
I've got you. I've got Corn Dog. I've got Health Babe, me, and that's it. That's all I've got.
Centurion, if you could drop out and come back in and see if you can reconnect. I'm sorry, dude. Slip of the fingers on the keyboard, man.
That's what she says.
Oh,
get that one in. Whoa, on fire.
You know, there is an eject button on this control panel, Steven.
You wouldn't.
Well, I accidentally did it to Centurion.
Yes, but I'm English. You don't do that to English people.
I don't want to do it to anybody. I didn't mean to.
Rude.
I was trying to say goodbye to a guy in side chat without interrupting anybody, and I hit a wrong button somewhere.
Has he come back? Because I can't see him. He's not on my screen.
No, he's not back on mine either. I hope he comes back. Well, at least it makes for comedy whenever I make a mistake.
Yes, Barbara, we are a riot. You should join in the riot.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Yay, welcome back.
Hey.
Sorry about that, Centurion.
That's all right, man. I was like, oh my God, I'm talking to myself. Because that's something new, right? I don't ever do that.
Well, GPO told me that there was like an eject button where you could do stuff like that. I didn't know where it was. And what I was trying to do is say goodbye to somebody in side chat. And when I was typing out my message, all of a sudden the screen popped up with like eject Centurion. I'm like, no, don't. And then I couldn't get your mic back on.
Okay, I'm getting grief for somebody called Bozo saying I've got bad teeth because I'm English. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Actually, statistically, the British healthcare, dental healthcare is better than the American one. So, nah.
I can help you with your.
Oh Lord, we're gonna have a full-out war between England and America on this channel.
We did that last time. We beat you last time. Do we have to beat you again?
Just because you call aluminium.
Aluminium. There's a U in it, not alu.
It's like nuclear aluminium.
I'll teach you it proper English one day.
I'm good.
Oh well, guys, it is 6:30. I've got to get a move on. I've got another stream I got to try to make later tonight, and I've got some stuff to do in between. Everybody in side chat, and especially everybody here on the panel, thank you so much for coming in and joining the stream. This was a really good one.
Been a good one tonight.
It peaked a little over 30 watchers. It's the highest I've ever made.
You need to thank for that. You need to thank for that.
Well, yeah.
Salivate Metal shouting you out on his channel.
Salivate Metal, and then we've got the lady with the golden voice, man. No guy's going to refuse that.
Oh.
No. I don't forget all the ladies have come in to listen to my British accent.
Well,
Terry I gotta relearn the whole thing then with the British accent.
Well, I've got Yorkshire accent, but if you want to start talking in broad Yorkshire, I will. Then I'll really confuse you.
I can't. I just can't do it.
No, I like her voice as it is. She doesn't need to try to do any other type of accents. And you're right. We had Terry, we had Barbara, we had Stacking Nerd, we had a lot of ladies come in, and I was so glad to see each and every one.
That would be fun if we can have all the ladies come in here, have a precious metal discussion. That would be awesome.
I would love that, but I haven't been able to get Barbara to come on live, and Stacking Nerd doesn't seem, she kind of seems a little resistant of coming on live. So, I'm not going to force anybody, but that would be a great idea, and I'd love to do that.
Yeah, come on, ladies, get on the channel. Let me say,
you guys can offer $20 per hour.
I could twiddle my mustache and go, "Hello, ladies."
Well, Barbara's saying someday, so she's always welcome. I would love it for her to pop in and see what she has to say about precious metals and her collection, as well as Terry and Stacking Nerd. And of course, you, Health Baby, you're always welcome. But guys, like I said, 6:30. Got a lot to do between now and the Mafia stream at 9. You went robotic again.
She went Cylon Warrior on you.
But everybody, again, thank you so much for joining. It was a great stream. Like I said, this is the highlight of my weekend, is hanging out with all you guys. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Centurion, Corndog, Health Babe, Steven, thanks for being on the panel. Mac, everybody else who was in here, thank you guys. So y'all take care, and I will see you next Saturday.
See you, everybody.
See you later, alligators.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Rule Britannia.